You won't believe which West Indies cricket star from Guyana and beyond owns the crown for best fashion sense, because today we're breaking down the style, swagger, and signature looks of 6 cricket giants, each with their own unique wardrobe. Story. Before we dive in, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop your guess for who you think will win in the comments. Let's see if you can predict our champion. Picture this: the bright lights of a post-match gala, cameras flashing, fans waving, and our cricket heroes stepping out not in whites, but in outfits that turn heads. This is the world where sports meets style, and in Guyanese cricket, it's a competition as fierce as anything on the pitch. Let's start with the man whose calm at the crease is matched only by his calm in clothing, Shivnarine Chanderpaul. Known for his unorthodox batting stance, Shivnarine's fashion is the opposite: precise, neat, and timeless. He's the kind of man who walks into a room in a perfectly tailored dark suit, a clean white shirt, a conservative tie, and polished black shoes. He doesn't chase trends, he embodies tradition. You won't see him in wild prints or flashy accessories, but the way he carries himself makes the simplest suit look like high fashion. His choices are thoughtful, subtle, and full of quiet confidence, much like his cricket. You can almost smell the fresh press of his blazer and hear the faint click of well-shined shoes as he greets people with a gentle nod. His style says, "I am here, I am respected, and I don't need to shout to be seen." Then there's Ramnaresh Sarwan, the man who brought flair both on the pitch and in the way he dresses. Sarwan is a master of color and pattern. Remember the bandana under his helmet? That small touch became his trademark, hinting at the bold style choices he makes off the field. He is not afraid of bright tropical shirts, vibrant polos, or blazers with intricate patterns. He might pair navy trousers with a shirt that bursts with reds, greens, and blues, the colors of the Caribbean sunshine. He knows how to use accessories. Sunglasses that suit his face shape, watches that catch the light, shoes that match the mood. Sarwan's style feels like a Caribbean festival. Fun, inviting, energetic, but still grounded in elegance. His wardrobe tells a story of a man proud of his roots, unafraid to bring the island energy into any room he enters. He can walk into a high-end restaurant in Miami or a beach bar in Georgetown and look perfectly at home in both. It's a rare skill, and Sarwan has mastered it. Moving into the modern era, we have Shimron Hetmyer. He's young, he's fearless, and his fashion sense mirrors that energy. If Chanderpaul is tradition and Sarwan is festival, Hetmyer is street luxury. He loves his branded sneakers, fitted joggers, logo hoodies, designer caps, and chunky gold chains. You'll spot him in ripped jeans with a tailored jacket, blending comfort and class in the same outfit. His style speaks directly to the younger fans. It's Instagram-ready. It's influenced by global streetwear trends, but it also carries subtle nods to his Guyanese identity. He might rock a Guyana-colored snapback or wear sneakers with accents that match the flag. His Instagram photos show a man comfortable in the limelight, experimenting with looks from urban casual to semi-formal without losing his personal touch. Hetmyer's fashion sense is about being noticed, being bold, and saying, "I'm here, I'm young, and I'm going to do it my way." Now, let's talk about Clive Lloyd, the elder statesman of Guyanese cricket fashion. In his playing days, the world saw him in cricket whites, but in retirement, Lloyd has embraced a regal, timeless style. Tall, broad-shouldered, and dignified, he chooses clothes that match his stature. Three-piece suits in deep navy, rich gray or black, perfectly knotted ties, crisp pocket squares, gold cufflinks that catch the eye without stealing the scene. His glasses are iconic, and he wears them like a signature accessory. When Clive Lloyd walks into a cricket board meeting or a state function, the room pays attention. His style is not experimental. It's authoritative. It says, "I have led, I have achieved, and I carry history on my shoulders." There's a quiet power in the way he dresses. and it's the same power he used to marshal when he captained the West Indies to glory. And then there's Gayle. Yes, he's Jamaican, but his presence in West Indies cricket fashion is impossible to ignore, and Guyanese fans have celebrated him like one of their own. Gayle doesn't just wear clothes, he puts on a show. One day, he's in a brightly patterned suit with matching loafers. The next, he's in a silk shirt unbuttoned to mid-chest, paired with wide-brimmed hats, chunky jewelry, and sunglasses so large they could hide a poker face. He owns prints, leopard, floral, geometric, and wears them with the confidence of a man who knows people are watching. Gayle's fashion is fearless, playful, and unapologetically loud. He'll mix neon colors, clash patterns, and somehow still make it work. At his famous parties like 40 Shades of Gayle, his outfits are part of the entertainment. He has an instinct for spectacle, and his wardrobe is an extension of his larger-than-life personality. If cricket had a runway, Gayle would be the headliner every single time. Finally, we feature Romario Shepherd, one of the current fast bowlers making waves for Guyana and West Indies. Romario's public presence shows he mixes casual looks with polished streetwear. His off-field appearances include fitted shirts, flat caps, designer track jackets, slim jeans, and crisp sneakers. At award ceremonies, he steps out in slim suits, with ties or bow ties. Fans note he likes mixing local style, like tropical prints or Guyana-colored accents, into modern fits. He bridges local pride with fresh fashion energy. Now, throughout this journey, we've seen 6 different takes on fashion. Chanderpaul's classic elegance, Sarwan's colorful flair, Hetmyer's street luxury, Lloyd's regal authority, Gayle's flamboyant showmanship, and Romario's fresh fashion energy. To keep you hooked, I promised a winner, the one who, in my view, combines style, confidence, and originality in a way that stands above the rest. But before we get there, let's rewind and compare. Chanderpaul wins the award for timelessness. You could look at his suits 20 years from now, and they'd still be in style. Sarwan takes the crown for color mastery. No one blends tropical vibrance with sophistication quite like him. Hetmyer is the king of connecting with the new generation, bringing global trends into Caribbean cricket culture. Lloyd remains the benchmark for authority dressing. If you want to look powerful and respected, you take notes from him. And Gayle is in a league of his own for making fashion an event. So who gets the title of Best Fashion Sense in Guyanese cricket and the West Indies circle? For me, it's Gayle. Even though he's Jamaican, his influence crosses borders. He's fearless with his choices, understands the impact of image, and uses his fashion as a tool to entertain, inspire, and make headlines. He takes risks, and more often than not, they pay off. Gayle doesn't just follow trends, he sets them Caribbean style. Whether you love or question his outfits, you never forget them. And in the world of fashion, memorability is everything. That's why he takes the crown today. But every name on this list deserves recognition, because together, they show that cricket in Guyana and the Caribbean is not just about batting averages and bowling figures. It's about personality, culture, and style that tells a story. And that's why I want to hear from you. Who do you think has the best fashion sense? Maybe you prefer Chanderpaul's calm elegance, Sarwan's bold colors, Hetmyer's street edge, Lloyd's regal suits, Gayle's flamboyant flair, and Romario's fresh fashion energy. Drop your thoughts in the comments because style is personal, and your pick might be different from mine. But one thing's for sure, fashion in cricket is alive and thriving in the Caribbean. And these 6 legends prove it every time they step out. Got a favorite style king from today's list? Tell us below, smash that like button, and subscribe so you never miss the next big cricket store.